High school students, why are you always so tired? In a 24-hour day we have 5 to 7 hours of school daily, generally consistent across the nation, 1.5 to 2.5 hours of meals. We're adolescents in the middle of puberty, of course we're gonna be hungry. 1 to 3.5 hours of homework. This is purely school-related homework. 1 to 2 hours of commuting. Thank your parents if they cut that time down by dropping you off. 1 to 2 hours of club meetings. This can be longer if you're an officer and whore. 1 to 3 hours of classes / tutoring. A lot more people get tutoring than you think and /or. 2 to 3 hours of a part-time job. Do get a job that's worth it, please, being the superstar you are. Let's say that's your schedule. You have anywhere from 12 to 21 hours of your day occupied with obligations, the bare necessities, without a second of free time. Unfortunately for many students, that time will be much greater than 12 hours, which cuts down on the amount and quality of sleep students get, so physically they're gonna be tired. Deep breath. In addition to this, we have to worry about college or face the risk of getting smacked from society, chug caffeinated dynamites on a daily basis, maintain family relations and friendships, kiss up to teachers and counselors, start thinking about a major and in turn what you want to do for life, which you probably can't change, focus on grades to be the best, deal with out-of-school obligations, probably juggle a relationship with the significant others, consistently exercise, expect to meet and exceed an impossible number of impossible standards, deal with polarized politics, and act sharp so you won't be the loser some envision you as. Oh, did I forget to mention that you've been told you have no right to complain because you've been told someone likely has it worse than you, not to mention everyone else could care less? Try carrying that, baby boomers. This is the world us Gen Zers live in. Just cause we haven't lived through a war doesn't give anyone the right to belittle our struggles. If the lack of sleep hasn't gotten to us, then one of the things I just mentioned in our society probably has. By now you've probably noticed a hint, or overload, of cynicism, and we really can't help it. The only things which determine our self-value is that acceptance email from our dream college, an A or a 5 on that test, and how big a mountain of strangers, rivals, and backstabbed friends we've trampled on to reach the place we're at. And now it's time for me to repeat this process all over again. I mean sleep. I'm doing fine, just a little tired. We as teenagers need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's right, we need to use a little more than a third of our day for sleeping, and chances are you got around half of that last night. I get it, you're tired, but don't sleep in on the weekends. There's a biological reason you shouldn't. The human brain has a schedule called a circadian rhythm, which basically tells you to sleep and wake up at a certain time of day. Normally it's set at the same time daily, so sleeping in is like a sudden change in plans. Your body isn't used to the new time you wake up at, so it demands more energy to adapt, causing you to feel groggy in the morning.